I am Natalya at Mom's Dish. Today we are making a three ingredient Nutella brownies. Such an easy recipe, actually crazy easy recipe. You're gonna love it. Let's do this. So we need lots of Nutella. One of my friends told me that I mispronounced Nutella. I usually say Nutella, but it's actually Nutella. But tomato, right? The same thing? Nutella. Okay, we're putting in Nutella into a bowl. I will list all the measurements down below, but as you can see, you need a lot of it. And that's what makes them so yummy. So adding that in, it's so sticky. Okay, then we're gonna add eggs into the mix. 1, 2, we need 4, in case you haven't noticed. Okay, we're gonna blend this until it's nice and creamy. It's kind of coming together. Okay, now we're gonna sifting flour into the mixture. And this just gets rid of all the lumps that you don't want in a brownie. You want it to be smooth. Just fold it in until it's all incorporated. You could probably do this with the mixer, but it's okay. I'll do it with a spatula. Wait. Okay, I am using a 9x13 baking pan. I am gonna line it with some parchment paper to remove it easily. I kind of cut the corners so I can easily put this on the inside. And a trick is if you spray your baking pan with a little bit of oil on the bottom, it will actually stick inside. So look, perfectly smooth. And then we're gonna add this mixture on the inside. Now it's funny, when you cook for camera, you kind of turn things the other way so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But naturally, this is not natural for me. Okay, now we're gonna spread this out as much as possible without moving that parchment paper. Just so the layer looks like one even layer. It's gonna bake evenly. It might be easier to do this with a knife, but this works. I am gonna pop this in an oven at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, our brownies are all ready. I'm just gonna take them out of here. They do come out a little soft. They do firm up as they cool down. And there we go. Move them over. We're gonna set this aside, and then you can slice it however you want to. I heard a trick that if you have a plastic, what am I thinking? I heard a trick that if you have a plastic knife, like, you know, like the one-time use knife, they cut the easiest. I have this knife, like, I think this is for fish. It should be easier with like a smaller knife, like thinner knife, because a lot of the times brownie will stick to your knife because it's so creamy and gooey. I am gonna do little chunks. It's pretty good. But I did hear, like, if you have a plastic knife at home, it comes out the cleanest. I actually went around looking in my house and we didn't have one. If you do try it with a plastic knife, please let me know in comments if it's actually true, but this is working. You can also clean it with a wet paper towel in between, and just helps to keep it clean. Little cubes all around. I'm just gonna place them on our cake stand. This is where we have all of our desserts in the house. Just keep it there and we just snack throughout the day. But look how soft this looks. So creamy, so beautiful. Oh my. Heavenly. I can't believe this is 3 ingredients. You need to all make it, that's all. Whoa!
Okay, that was not good. Let me do this again. Can you do this again?
That hurt me. Okay, will your socks have holes in them?
I actually threw a pair away because they have holes, and I was literally thinking, why am I getting holes so early? But that makes
Oh my gosh.
There's like a whole cloud of smell right about here.
It smells like Nutella.
Yeah.
It's heavenly, you guys. It is so creamy, so gooey, so delicious. Just 3 ingredients.
So good.
Actually, I think we have a cookie recipe that just like is a few ingredients. I'll link it somewhere right here because we have it on our channel.
Do you know what's the weirdest thing? Putting eggs. I was like, who would have ever thought, hey, I'm gonna add some eggs there. Maybe a little bit of flour. And you have a brownie. Mm-hmm. It's a good one. You know, okay, maybe I'm gonna sound a little weird. You know what I would do? And tell me if I'm completely wrong.
You're completely wrong. I'm kidding.
Can you put like a shot of chocolate inside?
Like a Nutella?
Yeah, so
more
that
Nutella?
When you bite through it, you're like, stretch it out. And it,
You
like,
can't stretch it out.
Well, okay, it's not cheese, but it like drips at you. I feel like.
That's such a great idea, actually.
Really?
I love it.
Okay, cool. But this is so delicious. Oh, can you put chocolate chips in them?
Do you feel like you need more chocolate?
It'd be, okay, I think it'd be a cool idea. I mean, it tastes amazing, but maybe that would add a little bit of that almost like texture, extra chocolatey texture. But tell me, will that work?
I think hazelnuts will be really good for texture. Chocolate chips are good.
I think
I
you
just
guys
feel like it has so rich.
You guys should try some and share with us. I think the chocolate chips will work the best. You're going for the hazelnuts?
I just feel like it's so rich, but I know you love chocolate, so.
I love chocolate.
So if you love chocolate, add chocolate chips. Maybe stuff it with more Nutella. I feel like it has enough Nutella. All right, anything else?
No, if you guys do make it, please share some pictures. I want to see it, and do tell me what you think is better.
All right, see you next time.
See ya. Jak to na українську мову?
До побачення.
До побачення.